Rainbow Crow is a traditional Ojibwa legend that has been passed down through the Lenape people for many generations. David Bouchard is the author of this book. He is a Métis speaker and writer that was born and raised in Saskatchewan. He identifies with the Ojibwe Nation, an indigenous group located in eastern Canada. The story told in this book was passed down to him by his great-grandmother, Josette Bouchard. Why do you think David Bouchard is sharing this story with us? This book was illustrated by David Jean, a Canadian artist who created the illustrations in Rainbow Crow by painting them on traditional drums. The story is also available in an auditory format that features traditional music by Monan Tial. This story features traditional art and music in every aspect of it. Why do you think this is? This story is written both in English and in Ojibwe. This allows the story to be shared with more people while also remaining true to the original language it was told in. Rainbow Crow is an Ojibwa legend, so having it written in both languages allows for many different people to enjoy it. Why do you think it is written in both English and in Ojibwe? This story features a protocol, or a specific procedure, for sharing with others. The author asks that the story be told in a quiet place without any distractions. If possible, the story should be told outside so as to create a connection with Mother Earth. This story should be shared while sitting in a circle, as circles represent our life's journey and connection to the world in Ojibwe culture. Those listening to the story are asked to close their eyes and listen to the story while connecting to the earth. Why do you think this is a protocol for this story compared to other stories you've heard? The story of Rainbow Crow starts before two-leggeds, or humans, walked the earth. Life had become very difficult on Turtle Island, the land the story takes place. Winter has become unmanageable, and a deep, cold snow covered every corner. Thus, a great council was gathered between the four-leggeds, swimmers, crawlers, and flyers. The Great Council discusses solutions for surviving the winter. What kind of solutions would you suggest? Finally, Bear speaks up and tells the council that they must ask the Creator for help. Bear says that he cannot reach the Creator, and a flyer must go out and ask on behalf of all the animals. What kind of flyer do you think would be the best choice? The council first asks Owl, who can see in the dark, but they decide that his hoot would not attract the attention of the Creator. Then, the Golden Eagle offers to make the journey, but again his song would not be enough to gain the attention of the Creator. Finally, Bear looks at Little Crow, who has the most beautiful song and colorful plumage, to make the journey. Crow agrees and sets off on her journey. Do you think Crow will succeed in her quest? How do you think she will manage to do it? And will the Creator hear her beautiful song and save the animals from a freezing cold winter? The answer lies in Rainbow Crow by David Bouchard. This story is an important one to share and discuss in our classroom. In Canada, we live on the land that Indigenous people inhabited since time immemorial. The legends, languages, and culture are a part of our land and history. Through sharing these stories, both in English and the original tongue, we are continuing a long tradition of storytelling and tradition. What other reasons is it important to share Indigenous stories in our classrooms? Rainbow Crow is an important story to share for many reasons. Discover these reasons yourself and read this fantastic Ojibwa legend.